What's up, people? This episode, I want to talk about one of my most often asked questions, which is, what do I do if I hate my job and I have no idea what I want to start next? So we're going to get into it today. We're going to talk about some of the things that I've learned as I've talked to people who have run successful businesses, and I want to talk about what I would do if I woke up tomorrow and I was in a job that I hated. I had $100,000 in debt, and I couldn't stop and leave and do whatever I wanted tomorrow. The things that I think are a big waste of time that I see a lot are like, go drive Uber, or go do other stupid side hustle things, like basically more side hustle things that you're still trading your time for dollars in a very real way, like a gig economy type way. So I want to talk about 3 things that you should be doing if you're in your job, you can't leave it, you have responsibilities, or you just can't leave it for whatever reason, and what you should do starting today. Things you can do right now with $0, not that much time, and a bunch of responsibilities. So the first thing that you should do if you are in a job that you don't like, in order to start building your escape path, is you should start a LinkedIn account and start posting on LinkedIn. Don't start posting about just reposts of the business that you're in. You have to go through the process of starting to establish your own voice and starting to build an audience that is liking the same things that you like. So look on LinkedIn, see what people are posting on there. Try to find the things that you're interested in: real estate, fitness, wealth building, investing. I'm sure there's like video game stuff, or whatever it is. If you can find the hashtag, find people that are talking about it, and it's something that you're interested in, something that you like talking about. You have to think of LinkedIn like a big virtual conference that's happening 24 hours a day. Just like any conference that you would ever go to, you're going to meet 90% of people that suck and that are a complete waste of time, that they're going to try to sell you something, try to get you to sign up for something that they want. They're going to try to make money off you. Just like at a conference, you have to avoid those people. But 10% of the people that are there are going to bring value. They're going to really help you and be a part of your audience. And you have to try to start building the tribe that you want to associate with around the subject matter that you want to talk about going forward. So that's step 1. Join LinkedIn, build a profile, put a picture up that is representative of what you'd like to be doing. It doesn't have to be a professional picture. I don't really post professional pictures on LinkedIn because I'm not trying to get a corporate job anymore. So my picture is me in basically a t-shirt with a beard, not looking that professional. And I talk about the things that I want to talk about. I think that an important thing about LinkedIn is it's a way for, as you start to get business ideas, you can post those business ideas and get real-time feedback, competitors. A lot of times when people get ideas, they want to keep them protected, keep them really safe. LinkedIn is a great way for you to share those ideas and get feedback and get a realistic idea about what it is that you need in order to get that business idea started. Just this morning, just today, when I woke up, I got a message on LinkedIn about a guy who was looking for an angel investment, and he sent me his pitch deck about a steak seasoning business. And I've never met the guy, I've never even really talked to him, but I looked at his pitch deck, told him I'm not interested, gave him some feedback in terms of how the pitch deck could have been more applicable to me, some things that I would like to know about his business, and that was it. So step 1, start posting on LinkedIn. And also, if you haven't done it, smash the like button. Do it. Subscribe right now. Do it. Okay, step 2 is you should start looking at businesses that are for sale. This is how I get all of my business ideas. I've never had one good business idea in my entire life. I'm always looking at things that are for sale and articles about trends that are happening in the business world, startups that are happening. So there are a couple of websites that I go to. I go to BizBuySell, I go to QuietLightBrokers.com, and I go to FEINInternational.com. Those are 3 websites that I look at every single morning. Another one that I look at is Empire Flippers. And I will sign non-disclosure agreements that promise that I won't disclose the financials of the business that I'm looking at. And then I will look at their business and see how it does. And there are a lot of businesses that are always really surprising to me on how well they do. And then I start researching those and I start trying to figure out how it is, if I were to try to execute on those, what that would look like. So that's my second idea, is to start getting business ideas from businesses that are already out there, businesses that you can look at their financials and see how they make money, see how they're spending their money. So those are the 3 websites that I would look at. Third thing I would do is start looking at an information product that I could build. So the 3 areas that most people will buy information about is health, wealth, relationships. How do I stay married? How do I start making money? How do I get fitter? So anything around those things, there's all these subcategories. So in health, there's how do I get fitter, but it's how do I get fitter, and I also have a dairy intolerance and a gluten intolerance. Or how do I get fitter, but I only have a gluten intolerance. And so all those people that have all of these sensitivities in these niches of these big 3 categories, they will pay to have organized information that tell them how to get the result that they want. So when I quit my job and I started building my own business, my wife started an information product about how to lose baby weight after you have a child. That business shot to 6 figures really, really fast in the first couple months, and it ended up being $1 million a year business that has always performed well for us, and it required 0 investment up front. So information businesses are something that you should get better at. A good book on information businesses is .com Secrets by Russell Brunson. Think about the things that you're an expert in. Think about the things that your friends come and ask you questions about. How to do well on tests, how to lose an extra 5 pounds, how to gain an extra 5 pounds of muscle, how you always keep things together with your boyfriend and girlfriend, how you're always traveling on no budget, how you got that job that everybody wants. So hopefully that's helpful. If you're thinking about quitting your job and you're thinking about ways to make alternative income outside of your job, start posting on LinkedIn, start trying to find your community, start looking at businesses that are for sale and how it is that they monetize, and start thinking about information products, because information products can get started for almost no money and they can turn into 6 or 7 figure businesses really, really fast. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, peace.